Hi everyone, welcome back to Sun's Arts. If you're new, welcome to the family. Today we're going to work on winter theme DIYs with some reindeer. So let's start with DIY number 1. For this I'm going to take one of this Mary sign which has a reindeer in the end with representing Y. So I just loved this sign and I wanted to use this from a long time. So I'm going to use this with this red and black buffalo checkered vinyl sheet, and I just cut according to the size of this Mary letters. Now I'm going to attach this carefully from one end, and I have to completely attach well, so I'm going to use this tool to actually remove any air bubbles so it adheres well. And once it's attached, I'm also going to rub those letters where the make indentations where those gaps are there, so it just it's easy to cut down using the blade. So I'm working my way to do that, and I'm going to show how I'm using the blade, and I'm going to cut one few letters, but I won't show the whole process. I want to do off camera. Using this blade, I'm just cutting down those gaps, and you're going to see that in a second. And it is so satisfying when you're pulling that vinyl sheet away. See, I have to rub some more to get more curves, so I'm just going to pull off this one letter, and there you go. I'm just pulling out those excess piece from the vinyl from that M, and I'm working my way to finish all the letters, and I'm going to show how it looks after they're all done. Now I'm done with M and E. It's a little bit of a process, and it needs a little bit of a patience, but end result, it turns out really great. So I'm just to the last part where the reindeer is there. I just want to show the full face of the reindeer, so I'm just basically drawing reindeer. I drew reindeer with a pen, and then I'm just cutting down excess of this vinyl from the face, and I'm going to paint this reindeer part with this white chalk paint. I'm also sanding down the edges to give like a little bit of distressed look there. And I'm taking this chalk paint, and I'm carefully drawing, actually painting, filling the paint into this reindeer's face. And I think one coat was good enough. I was happy with the look. So while the paint was wet, I sprinkled some of this Epsom salt to give like a snow effect there, and I also attached one of this red pom-pom on his nose to make him look like Rudolph. And this is our Rudolph in a Mary sign, and this is one of the cute winter sign, and I wanted to somehow use this theme of red and black plaid for the winter themed reindeer decor. So here it is. So this is one of it, and I think I'm really happy with the end result. I hope you would like it too. Please let me know. This video will be part of Hello Winter collab, and this is hosted by Tammie over TheRustedWillow and Ellie over DIY from House to Home, and the guest host will be Aurea from DIY with Aurea. And I'm going to leave the crafting channels of all these creative ladies in my description box, as well as the link to the huge playlist. So please watch all of our videos and give lots of love, and you're going to get so many ideas to decorate your home for this winter. So let's move on to DIY number 2. For this DIY, I'm going to take one more reindeer sign in the same red and black buffalo checkered printed reindeer. So I love this reindeer. I got this last year. I somehow didn't use it, so I thought this would be the opportunity to use. So I just painted the wooden part with this white chalk paint, and I sprinkled some of this Epsom salt while the paint was wet, and this really works, and the paint takes care of sticking the Epsom salt to give like a nice snow effect there. And once the paint is dried, I'm taking one of this automobile soft fabric from this automobile section, and I'm cutting a piece of it for for his scarf around his neck, and I just wrapped around his neck, and I attached one of this red jingle bell on his collar or scarf. And then I also stuck some of this greenery to his legs and some tiny snow clad greenery on his collar to make him look like he's standing in a winter forest. So that's the look I'm going here, guys. So, and this is one of the cute and easy DIY decorate your home for this winter. I hope you like it. I just love it. So please let me know what you think about it. On to DIY number 3. For this, I'm going to take one of this reindeer sign that I got from Walmart for 98 cents, and I'm just painting this border with a white chalk paint. This is like a 2 reindeers inside a frame, and I just painted white like you saw, and I'm also sprinkling the same Epsom salt to give like a nice snow effect there. And once the paint dried, I just took my time and I let it dry, and I also took, after it's dried, I took this red paint and I'm just painting the reindeers with red, and later I gave like polka dots with the black chalk paint to go with all the DIYs today. And later I think I left the trees as is. I wanted to give like, once the winter comes, that all the trees dry and it'll go well, so I just let it be like that. And then I took some of this white paper and I just stuck this painted sign, and I wanted to make him hold the gnome to hold this sign, because here in this sign gnome is holding a Christmas tree. I wanted to replace with this cute reindeer sign there. So I took generous amount of hot glue and I stuck that on top of his hand. Doesn't he look cute with his cute reindeer? He's so protective about them and he's holding on his hands. That's the feeling I get when I see this cute reindeer and also the cute gnome holding it. And I took one of the shadow box and I just covered it with one of this tissue paper, and this is one of the felt that I covered to give like a snow effect there. And I'm just taking generous amount of hot glue and I'm sticking to the base of the shadow box just like that. And obviously it won't stand on its own. I took one of the Jenga block and I attached to the back to make him stand on his own just like that. After that I filled every winter goodies into that, like the greeneries and some snowballs and some reindeers and one of the ornament and also one pine cone to fill the whole tray. I want to create like a small reindeer village in there, and yeah, this reindeer is being also protected by this gnome. At least I see the picture like that. So yeah, this is one of it, and I thoroughly enjoyed making this one. And yeah, this is one of it. Please let me know what you think about it. let's move on to DIY number 4. For this, I'm going to take one of this reindeer sign, and this is also from Dollar Tree from last year. And I wanted to, match all the DIYs today, so I just took this sign. Also, it was lying in my stash, so I just painted the reindeer with white chalk paint, and I applied the same technique. I sprinkled the Epsom salt. It also gives like a nice elevated look there, little bit of embossed look there, and on top of it I also did the same for the joy as well. And I painted the borders with white chalk paint, and I also applied this Epsom salt on the borders to give like nice decoration to it, nothing much. And I just took some of this Christmas greenery and pine cone and foam balls to finish the look. Isn't this pretty and simple and cute? I just love how this turned out, so I hope you like it too. Please let me know. Let's move on to DIY number 5 or hack. And this is also one of the Christmas sign that I got from Dollar Tree. And this is also having the same beautiful red and black plaid reindeers in the background. I thought of painting everything in white inside, and then I didn't like the look of it, so I just removed it. Then I painted the borders instead with white chalk paint, and I sprinkled some of this Epsom salt while the paint was wet. And I also painted this greenery, Christmas greenery, with the same white paint to give like a nice sprinkled snow effect there. And I think I went with 2 of this golden berries on the top, and this was already pre-decorated sign. I didn't need to do much, so I just attached 2 of these foam balls on either side of this greenery, and I call this is done. Isn't this pretty? And it is all matching with the theme today, and they're all in the same family, so they all look same today. So this is one of the reindeer DIYs that I also wanted to add to the collection here. I hope you like it. I think I love it. Please let me know. These are some of the social media handles you can use if you'd like to connect with me there. And now we reach to the final part of the video, which is the final reveal. And I wanted to show all the DIYs together in one place. And I'm so happy how all these turned out. And I just love this red and black buffalo checkered printed reindeer DIYs today. I hope you enjoyed watching and working along with me. If you like some of these ideas and you would like to join with the family, I'll be more than happy if you click on the subscribe button and join. And please don't forget to hit on the bell icon to get updated when I upload videos like this. And I want to take a moment to thank all of you again for watching this video and making my day here. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm so grateful. Thank you. And until next time, if you'd like to see some of my videos, I'm going to tag some in the right corner of the screen. And like I always say, thank you so much for watching today, and I'm going to see you again.